Good evening. Welcome to In Spite of It All on RHRTV1 in beautiful South Florida. It's a wonderful day, it's a wonderful evening, it's a wonderful time despite what's going on in the world. In spite of it all, I'd like to say we're alive, we should always be thankful. The roof might be falling in, the rain's falling, water more than flour. Regardless of what's going on, we're alive. We should always be thankful. It's not always easy, but somewhere deep down inside of you, you'll find it. If you have faith as small as a mustard grain, you can move mountains. This evening we have with us in studio Mr. Craig Hall, who will tell you all about himself. He will be sharing with us this evening about his daughter, who is a little baby girl.
Yeah, she's 10 now.
She's 10,
Yeah.
and she has been diagnosed with a disease. Now, when we were growing up, we've never heard of children being ill. We have colds, and we fall from the tree, and we break a limb or something, sprain somewhere, strain somewhere, and that's pretty much it. But nowadays we hear of so many diseases and problems with children that, you take a breath, or you step back and you say, wow, a little girl, a little boy, they're babies. How can they have arthritis or diabetes or whatever? But some things, I think, modern medicine is trying to explain it all, but I don't know if some of it will be able to explain. But in spite of it all, we'll give thanks. We'll just try to work with what we have, what modern medicine is providing, and with God's help. Without God. So this evening, welcome.
Blessings.
Mr. Hall.
Give thanks.
It's been a long time. We've been trying to get you to come on this program.
Yeah, we've been trying to connect for a while. I think since July, right?
Yes, since July. But welcome nevertheless.
Definitely.
It's good to have you. So
Nice to be here, no?
yeah. Tell us about yourself first, and then
Well,
talk about your daughter.
Yeah, I'm Craig Hall, I am a minister of the gospel through music and definitely evangelizing straight. Born in Jamaica, grew up in New York City, Brooklyn straight. Moved to Florida about 10, 11 years ago. I'm married for 15 years. July 3rd will be 15 years.
Congratulations. These days when people are staying married for a couple hours, a few days, a few months, that's like a lifetime. So congratulations.
Yeah, 15 years, Actually 20 years together, but 15 years married. So, just giving God thanks now for what He's doing in my life.
Okay, let me ask you about your marriage. Was it always easy? Did you have your ups and your downs? Tell us. Share with us.
Yeah, no,
like say somebody's marriage out there or relationship.
My thing with marriage is this: we're a team, and them have the saints, and one hand can't clap. But we're gonna have disagreements, and we were at a conference a couple years ago where they spoke about the hamster wheel. You just keep going over and over. We call it a crazy cycle. And we get to the point now where you have to understand that as Christians, we're in a battle, period. The enemy don't like to see what's going on when a husband and wife are connected. So, more sure some little things in. But just when you understand, say you're at war, you always have your armor on. So, instead of me jumping at her, or she jumping at me, we have to realize that there's something else going on, But... And
you have always done that?
No, that happened after we got saved and after we realized what's really going on. But prior to, like I said to her, prior to being saved, I think we had a decent marriage. We had a good marriage. But then, what happened the last 7-8 years is Christ. You understand what I'm saying? So the first six 6.5, we're good, you know, but we had our struggles. Marriage, you're gonna have ups and downs. You're gonna have it, but guess what? If we both want something, what's that?
Okay. And wanting to be together.
Yeah, I tell people that all the time. If
It's
you
enough
want
to make you
something,
want to
if you
work
want
together.
it, if you want it, you know, and divorce is not an option.
Divorce is not an option. Okay.
True.
So come what may,
Yeah,
divorce is
come on.
not an option.
Thank you.
Ah.
And that's real. Because you see, if it's on the table, if it's on the table,
Yeah.
you work with it. But if it's not on the table, you can't work with it. And it's not on the table. And you see, we figure out the whole third string,
Which is it?
which is Christ in the marriage, you know. And it's rough for those who don't have Christ and are married, because there's that window. But when you understand that,
The window for temptation,
yeah,
or
the window for
divorce,
yeah, all that.
or
But when you understand that our marriage is a reflection of our relationship with Jesus Christ, if you look at it, you understand what I'm saying? We are His bride. So when you look at it, why did Jesus use even that to set the kingdom of heaven? His life. You understand what I'm saying? So you understand that when you get married and those vows and everything like that, you didn't just make that to her or to him. You know, Christ is webbed in, and you have to understand that. And it makes it easier. It makes it easier when you have Christ. That I know.
And you had this belief, this conviction from day one,
That
from
one.
you were married,
That
what
one.
you just said.
No,
having
that's what.
Christ
That's what
and all that.
No, you see, look, like me, I was a guy who prayed a lot, even when I wasn't saved. Even when I wasn't saved. The first time I remember going to altar, I was like 7. Knew nothing about it. Knew nothing about it. Walked away, whatever. But I didn't know that. Even I even said to my wife sometimes, when I took my vows, I don't remember if I really even understood everything that I said when I was saying what I was saying. But I knew I loved her. You know what I'm saying? When I realized, you know, in the Word, how...
Let's take a break and come right back. Hold that point.
Yeah, man. You're good.
Are you in need of home improvements? From ceiling to floors, cabinets and doors, Newcraft Home Improvement and Cabinetry. Custom bathrooms, kitchen, wood floor, molding, painting, and more. Contact us at 754-367-0403 or 954-559-1506. Email newcraft@ymail.com. Visit us at newcraftimprovements.com.
Never let them get you down. Never let them see you frown. Never let them lead you astray. Starting today, live your life your way. I say, I'm tired of the struggle when you're locked into RHRTV. Keep it locked every time I say that boom shot.
Bless RHRTV. Bless RHRTV. Bless RHRTV, Jah, and guide them every day. Bless RTV. Yeah, man, more life, more blessing, more prosperity. It's Phil Watkins representing for RHRTV.
And we're back talking with Craig Hall, a very conscious man, as you can hear for yourself. Now let's
Back to what I was saying.
yes.
Yeah, I was saying.
You didn't quite
I
understand
got
it.
I got married at 24, and as I said, sometimes when I look back, I said I don't think I grasped my vows for exactly what it meant until I actually got into the Word and realized how important marriage is to God. You understand what I'm saying? And then after us living it out now, I realized, whoa, there's some serious things. And what? Sometimes when you hear people, back in the days, people get married from 17, way back, and I'm like 24. I'm kind of young, but I knew that I knew I wanted to marry her. That I knew. That I knew. That I knew. But, you know, when you realize just what marriage means to God, even while going know, it's going to be rough. It's going to be rough.
But you have to want it enough to want to
you have to want
stay
it.
and put God in the mix, right in the
Put him
middle.
first.
Or else put him first.
Put him first. If you put God first in your marriage, you're good. And you're still going to have struggles. You're still going to have
Here,
temptation.
he's still going to have problems,
Yeah,
still
man.
going to have struggles, but in spite of all of that,
But it's just like coming to Christ.
mhm,
Because you're a Christian, I mean, you're shielded.
you're not
from-
going to have problems, right?
It says, hold on, troubles will come, but I've overcome the world. You know what I'm saying? Me, it's the will. So you just, Ephesians 6:10 and roll. Simple.
Okay, what does Ephesians 6:10
Put
say?
on the full armor. You know the word, no.
Of course you do it, we're sharing with everyone,
Yeah,
right?
man, Ephesians 6:10, that from about 10 to about 18, we talk about the whole armor, fully loaded, you know, because it's a battle. We do not wrestle against flesh and blood. You know, so you have to be prepared. That's the thing. This walk, trust me, the enemy is out here lurking. Like this week, that verse that come up at church, it said, acting like a lion. Acting like.
Acting like.
Looking, roaring to see who we can devour, you know what I mean? But if you just stand firm in God, you're good.
Okay, all right, let's talk about your daughter,
Okay, my daughter Kiyah,
Kiyah.
beautiful
Kiyah?
little girl. Kiyah, Kiyah. Kiyah means,
sure.
no, I'm sure. Means wise child, you know? And indeed she is. Very smart girl, loves the Lord. When she was about 2, she lost her hair. So my daughter she has no hair. She has a thing, situation called alopecia areata, which is basically the body fighting against the hair.
Right.
And it's an autoimmune situation going on. So then, you know, we couldn't find out what it was initially. And then we went to a dermatologist, and they did a biopsy, and about 4 weeks later we found out what that was. Now, we didn't try anything crazy because people cut off their hair all the time. So, you know, it was more just like thinking, building up her confidence to be able to walk it out, being bald at that age, you know how kids are. But fast forward to 2010, because she was born in 03, and 05, that's when that happened. And 2010, that's when she was diagnosed with the Juvenile Rheumatoid Arthritis, which is also autoimmune disease, you know. And like you said earlier, I never really heard of this. We never heard of kids having that kind of stuff. And if I was to go into the streets and ask 100 people, if I say arthritis, what comes to mind? What are they going to say? Old people. And you know, that's the misunderstanding, because last year I think the Arthritis Foundation's motto was kids get arthritis too. Let me talk about them later. But she was diagnosed in 2010, put on all kind of medicines, and I mean, she was in the hospital for a couple of days. And to God be the glory, since 2012, she hasn't been in the hospital. You know, we had about a meningitis, you know, and the thing is now, in this country, you have over 300,000 kids that suffer from juvenile rheumatoid arthritis. And
What's that figure?
juvenile rheumatoid arthritis.
Yeah, how many, what's the figure?
Over 300,000 kids. Kids. And it's a big number here in South Florida also. I think it's like 17,000 or something like that. And you know, how we came to this was that I think one morning, I remember clearly, she woke up and I heard like a thump, and ran upstairs, and she couldn't stand up, you know. But she was like feeling like, notice going up the stairs, she would hold on, she wouldn't walk freely, and then like when she run, you can see like, why are you running like that?
She had
But there was things that, you know, and my wife is in the medical field, so she kind of started picking up on certain things. But until the pain started kicking in, and the next thing too, like these kids eventually have a high threshold for pain. You know what I'm saying? And that is the worst part about it. Like, when she starts crying,
Yeah.
and you can't equate the pain to nothing because you don't know what she's feeling, you know. But she's doing much better right now. She's in remission for the past probably a year. She's in remission. But
That's good.
this arthritis thing is something that I will go to my grave raising funds for, because we could be good for the next 10 years, and then boom, something happens. That's just how the disease is. You know what I'm saying? So we volunteer with the Arthritis Foundation. There's a walk coming up May 10th.
You actually, you are in charge of this. You are the organizer for this walk.
No, the Arthritis Foundation is the South Florida, not actually the Florida chapter is, and they have it in
your
different.
part.
So what we do is we raise funds. Like
How?
I personally do a concert which will be coming up May 3rd.
May 3rd.
Yeah, I do a benefit concert. This will be our third year.
Tell us a little bit about that. Where is it going to be, and
It's
what's
gonna
the
be-
charge, and
It's going to be at the
where
Empowerment
is it
Center.
from? Where is it?
The Empowerment Center in Pompano.
The
church.
Empowerment Center.
Yeah, that's a church that we attend. And we're going to do it there. And we haven't settled on the cost yet because, you know, we want people to donate, you know, where their heart is. And so we're thinking, I think last year was like $10. And, you know, some people come and just give, you know. We always raise a good amount of money. And every single dime goes to them. We try to do everything on the volunteer basis. A few companies like Golden Cross have, they've been helpful, you know what I mean, come out and they give us food towards the whole situation, so we don't have to pay, because that's the whole thing. This is not a thing where we say, okay, let's take off whatever money come we
Right.
take. No, every single dime goes towards it. So if I get someone to donate drinks, they don't give me no money for buying anything, they go get the drinks and come put it for the
Okay.
concert. Every single thing we do is volunteer basis, you know. And the reason why we're so passionate though, because we go over the country and see these kids. You know what I'm saying? There's an annual conference that we go to every year since we've been diagnosed. And I mean,
Where is that?
they change it. Each year it's in a different place. When you called me last year, I was in July, we were in California. I was at the conference.
You travel
I was at the conference.
for the cause.
And then the one before that was in DC, and this year's will be in Colorado.
Do you take Kiyah when
Oh,
you
no
go?
doubt, no doubt. Because you see, the thing is this: when she goes to this thing, she goes to the public school. No other kid goes to what she goes through. They have no idea. There are days when she has to take the elevator, or she has to be in a wheelchair. So.
Are they supportive?
Oh, no
What
doubt,
they-
no doubt, no doubt. And there's some forms that we fill out for the school also, that if she have to get on the elevator, they know, you know what I mean, go ahead and let her do it, have a buddy come along with her and take her up. And you know, they're very, very supportive. They're very supportive. We have to give thanks for that. But as I was saying, that the conferences, they change the city, they change the state. And what that does for the kids is that they get to be with these kids who have the same thing. Also, there's camps. There's a camp in Miami, and there's a camp in North Florida called Boggy Creek that they go to. And I'm telling you, if you to tell her, listen, you're not going, it's trouble. And also, we raise these funds because these camps are free. You know what I'm saying? And it's a camp where, and it's not just for arthritis, because what happens is juvenile diabetes, cancer, they have a set time of the year that they get to go there. But for us, I know for the Arthritis Foundation, you have to apply. So we raise funds knowing that even our child might not go, but that another child might get to go. You understand what I'm saying? And the key thing is cure. We want a cure. You know what I mean? But in spite of it all, we trust God, and we know that the reason why she's where she is now is because we pray a lot, and we trust God to do what He do.
Did you, when you found out first, you are a true Christian, a child of God, your family believe in God, you worship God, you serve God. Did you feel that was a low blow? Did you feel, God, why my child, why me?
You know, sir,
all this pain, all this suffering that she's going through?
The why me never come in, but I was
Angry?
devastated. I was devastated.
Were you angry?
I don't know if angry, because the thing is, we have some brethren that hold me up. Accountability. You know what I'm saying? So once this come out now, I'm saying, yo, brethren, this is going. I remember even my point where we're at the hospital and the brethren come. I know a broad general. They say, yo, let's go outside. We went on the roof and he's like, cry, man. And I'm like, dude, I cried already because at the hospital I was good. And I'm on the turnpike going home, and I don't know when the thing just broke, you know. But we initially we were like, you know, this. The main thing for me was the pain that she was feeling. I couldn't, you know, why she had to feel that pain, or how much pain is she feeling. You understand what I'm saying? But to doubt God, I never really did that. I can't lie. I never.
What about your wife?
No, we never really, you know. Even if we felt it, you know what I'm saying. You go back to knowing that He won't give you more than you can bear. You know what I'm saying? There's times where you just think about it like, man, this is rough. You know, I definitely shed a lot of tears, and I tried to stay focused on God. I try when it comes to that, and then when we see that the healing process that's happening with her, to see that even though she was on these medications, she was taking a shot every Thursday, she was taking these steroids, basically. You know what I'm saying? And you were like, you know,
for
like
the
I said
pain
earlier.
or to build the muscles?
No,
or
for
to
the pain. For the pain.
Steroids for the
And-
pain.
Yeah.
And any other
And
prescription?
They had, it's like
Pain.
these biologicals, you know what I'm saying? These stuff that you have to keep in the fridge. You know what I mean? It was, and she would cry when you take these shots. You know, and like, I was so thankful that my wife.
Needles is needle,
My wife
right?
can't do that.
It's-
Not me.
Yeah, the poor
You know?
baby.
But to God be the glory. Right now, again, I have to reiterate, she's
To God be the glory.
Yeah, man, she's in a
We'll be
good
back.
place.
Let's take a break, come right back.
Come on. She's in a good place now.
I know you want it. You got to have it. You got to get it. You're a good girl. Hey, RHRTV1. Christopher Johnny Daly live in Florida. I like the whole thing. Look here at RHRTV1. I started right about now. Our big up RHRTV1 to keep it real, going from strength to strength. Our SF family is all about Christopher Johnny Daly celebrating 25 years in the business right about now. And also letting you know that I'm introducing you to, of course, Sun City 104.9 FM. That is, of course, a station back in Jamaica that I have my radio show on. It's called Johnny Live. What did I say? Johnny Live. And of course, it happens right here from 6 to 9 o'clock every morning. Now, here's the take, right? We're on iTunes. We're on TuneIn Radio. We're on, we got apps, Sun City apps. We got what? We got internet, www.suncityradio.com. Lock in live. Listen to me live right here in Florida, 6 to 9 o'clock in the morning. Sometime it gotta be 7 to 10, you don't know. But it's all about the Johnny Live Morning Show. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Now look here, Florida. It think the RHR. Now TV warning. We bust that place it. That girl is laughing, it's so good.
You're about to enter into a journey of maximum entertainment for the entire universe. Always remember, the universe would not be the same without RHRTV1. One time the building, reporting live.
Are you in need of home improvements? From ceiling to floors, cabinets, and doors, Newcraft Home Improvement and Cabinetry. Custom bathrooms, kitchen, wood floor, molding, painting, and more. Contact us at 754-367-0403 or 954-559-1506. Email newcraft@ymail.com. Visit us at newcraftimprovements.com. Are you in need of...
Okay, we're back. To God be the glory.
Yeah, man, definitely. To God
She
be
said
the
your
glory.
daughter is in a good place
She's
now.
definitely. Because it's not good place. She's
So-
in remission.
She's in remission. Less pain.
Yeah, like, took her to the doctor like 3 weeks ago, and I think her ankle was swollen a little bit. Doctor she didn't do too much.
How often does she go to the doctor or used to go to the doctor?
No, she goes to the doctor like I think now every 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks. She'll go
Before
in.
that, she would go what?
Before that, it was, I think, actually it was the same because when she's on the pills, when she was on the medication,
Right.
they would draw blood like every 6 weeks and see what's going on, if there's anything elevated or anything like that.
Yeah, I'm thinking about what it must have been like or what it's like. Yes, I have one child and I remember when she was a baby and they said the doctor said she had an ear infection and the medication wasn't working and it was just irritating her body, giving her a rash and all of that. And I remember being so angry that I took the medication and I threw it downstairs. Almost hit somebody though, but that's where I was.
Yeah.
It didn't even matter at that time that there was somebody there. I just said sorry. I later on explained that, so I'm just trying to think about what you and your wife went through and the rest of your family members.
Yeah, the thing is like when I have to watch her take these shots, I would tear up. I would tear up,
pain, because,
I would definitely tear up because, hey, that's my joy, you know what I mean? And like when she's crying for the pain, there's nothing I could do.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
The pain medication, you were given a literal pain medication for pills or?
Yeah, she would at one point she was up to like 6, 7 medication that she had to take. You know what I'm saying? And that plus the shot once a week. You understand what I'm saying? And I thank God for the wife that I got now, because again, see, God
What's her
always
name? What's her
Nicole.
name? Nicole.
Yeah, God always start out the thing, you know.
Yeah.
I start out the thing, because I know I couldn't give my daughter the injection, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this is what Nicole do, so it was, and I told the guys that.
And I imagine it was not easy, or it's not easy for her to
No,
give
of
her
course
baby.
not. Of course not. We look forward to that Thursday night when she had to take the shot. You know what I mean? Because like, oh man, and we will play videos like a gospel song or something. Yeah, because you see, she would want like her favorite gospel artist, whoever it is, and whoever she's listening to at that point.
Who is her favorite?
I think Britt Nicole is her favorite. Britt Nicole is her favorite. She like listen to Daddy sing sometimes. You know how that goes.
All right. You're going to be singing for us. What's her favorite song?
For me?
No, what's her favorite song?
It's a song called Gold.
Gold? Do you
Brit-
know?
Gold.
Do you know Gold? Gold?
Brit-
Can we hear a
Brit-
little bit of it?
Gosh, what song go again? You're worth more than gold. Just wait and see. So I don't know exactly what. And she,
all right.
Actually, I think she danced it last year at the thing.
Yes. Well, I tell you what. When you come back, because we'll be inviting you back.
Yeah. We'll try to bring her
sometime before the show.
Yeah.
Maybe bring her.
If I could, it's probably school time. That's why.
We'll bring her on tape, dancing or singing that song.
Oh,
no doubt,
no doubt. She's very creative. She listened to the song and created her own dance.
Okay. But that's
her friends.
great. See, in spite of it all, her medical issue didn't prevent her from developing as a normal person.
Yeah, man.
Her talents that God gave to her.
And she swims also.
She swims.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's.
Okay.
Yeah,
pretty
and
normal life.
that's the key. They want to at least try to give them that.
Okay.
You understand? They want to give them that where they feel like, I'm just a regular person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She's very smart, very witty.
All right. I share with us a song that carried you through all of this, or your favorite song.
The song.
You minister through music.
When It Rains, which is one of the songs that I have, which is an old spiritual.
Okay, let's hear it.
But I'm gonna sing it. I'm gonna sing it.
Acapella.
Yeah, but I'm gonna sing it the way how it ministered to me.
Okay,
It's not
that's fine.
how I recorded it, because
You
I got an
recorded it.
opportunity.
You
Yeah,
have music out there.
Yeah, I got, that song is on the first one. I have a little CD with a few songs on it, and that's one. But I love.
Is the CD here?
Yeah, I got it. I got it here.
Okay.
I think I love the old spiritual way, and
Okay,
I'll
let's
sing
hear
it. I'll sing it that way.
Let's hear it.
And when it pours, storm clouds rise and billows roll. Just seek Jesus, and He'll bring sunshine. And I'm so glad that Jesus knows when there's trouble in your home. And deep down inside, you know you've done no wrong. Just give it to Jesus. He'll take control. And I'm so glad that Jesus knows. And when it rains, it pours. Storm clouds rise, yes they do, and billows roll. But if you just seek Jesus, yes, He'll bring sunshine. And I'm so glad that Jesus knows.
Wonderful.
That one,
Jesus knows.
without a doubt. It's not a surprise.
It's not a surprise.
It's never a
When it
surprise.
rains, it pours.
Yeah. And that was, my mom taught me that song when I was younger. But that song there just summed up everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? It summed up everything from her losing her hair
Yeah.
to her going through. And then when we think she's good, she has a flare up.
Mhm.
So that's just
Yeah.
encapsulate everything, you know? When it rains, it pours, because things happen on top of things, on top of things, on
Right.
top of things.
The domino effect.
Yeah, it's true.
Mm.
But God is good.
Is her hair growing back now?
No, but we're in World War year.
That she, school children could be
She wear hats
hard on.
and them funky.
Yeah,
So,
why
yeah.
not be creative if
You
you
know what
have to
I'm
wear
saying?
hats?
So-
Yeah. But at first, were their peers
Okay.
mean to her? Did
Not
they-
really mean, but they would give looks. Like, the craziest thing used to bother us was when the grown people, grown folks used to be the issue.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're out in public and they might look. And, some even, because they think it's cancer. See, that's the next thing. You understand what I'm saying? So, after a point, we had to come to the realization that people are going to look because, number one, they think that it's cancer.
Right.
But it's much easier when someone asks or say something. You understand what I'm saying? Instead of staring.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that was something that we had to battle with a little bit. But I mean,
You're past that now.
yeah. She
Yeah.
all right. The key thing is, like, when she was younger, if she comes in this room,
Mm-hmm.
once she's comfortable,
Mm-hmm.
she'll remove her hat. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Because she's like her daddy's. Me and her have the same personality. You know what I mean? Me and the devil can't reason. That's all. You know what I mean? We just have that people's person kind of effect. So she's now just, as she get comfortable, she get used to it, she take off the hat. And once that started happening, I was like, yeah,
Okay.
she's getting it.
She's getting
You know?
we're growing.
And I told her one time, last year actually, I said, you see the same way how you've understood now, you grasp the fact that
Mhm.
the hat is nothing. Just know that you have arthritis. Own it. Because once you own the fact that you have arthritis now you might not flare up, you might be in remission, but you do have arthritis. Because,
Okay.
it's in there,
Mhm.
and there's no cure for it. So now the medicines that we do, give you that's how the medicines, the good medicine right now, where more people are falling into that, the remission. But the thing can flare up, like, So your diet good, exercise good. Swimming is awesome for her. Doctor love it. There's no pressure. I know. Again.
Tell us a little bit about the dieting.
Well, we eat well anyway. You know what I'm saying? But it's like much greens. You know, drink a lot of water.
Yeah.
You know, she don't really like a lot of meat and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, some fried fish are good.
Some fish.
Oh gosh, come on. Fish fry, it can't stay, you know. But you try to stay to
juices,
natural
juices.
You know what I'm saying?
No fast foods or.
Well, you know, it's these kids every once in a while, you know, she do good in school and. You know, I try to limit the whole McDonald's and them things.
But she has once in a while.
Man, definitely. And she loves donuts, so, you know, them thing there. But overall, she eats well and it helps. You know, and the swimming is awesome. You can't stop talking about how much that helps. But one thing I wanted to say was like back to our community. Like I know that our community, we're very secretive. As a people, you know, you don't really want to know illnesses. You don't really want to know what the next person have, or you know what I mean. And I know
and we don't want to share either.
Exactly, and that's why I really want to be like the poster child or whatever you want to call it for this disease. You know, likewise, my brother son has juvenile diabetes, and you know.
Okay, hold your point. Let's take a break and come right back.
Yeah.
I Leroy Epton Studio One first. A reggae daddy, yes, in the place. And this is one of the original star. And you're watching RHR. Yeah, like number one.
I know you want it. You got to have it. You got to get it. You're a good girl. Hey, RHRTV1. Christopher Johnny Daly live in Florida. I like the whole thing. Look here on RHRTV1. I started right about now. Big up RHRTV1 to keep it real, going from strength to strength. And when I say family, it's all about Christopher Johnny Daly celebrating 25 years in the business right about now. And also letting you know that I'm introducing you to, of course, Sun City 104.9 FM. That is, of course, a station back in Jamaica that I have my radio show on. It's called Johnny Live. What did I say? Johnny Live. And of course, it happens right here from 6 to 9 o'clock every morning. Now, here's the take, right? We're on iTunes. We're on TuneIn Radio. We got apps, Sun City apps. We got what? We got internet, www.suncityradio.com. Lock in live. Listen to me live right here in Florida, 6 to 9 o'clock in the morning. Sometime it gotta be 7 to 10, you don't know. But it's all about the Johnny Live morning show. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Now look here, Florida. It's TikTok. RHR. Now TV warning. We bust that place it. That girl is laughing, it's so good.
Bless RHRTV. Bless RHRTV. Bless RHRTV, Jah, and guide them every day. Bless RTV. Yeah, man, more life, more blessing, more prosperity. It's Phil Watkins representing for RHRTV.
Improvements from ceiling to floors, cabinets and doors, new craft home improvement and cabinetry, custom bathrooms, kitchen, wood floor, molding, painting and more. Contact us at 754-367-0403 or 954-559-1506. Email newcraft@ymail.com. Visit us at newcraftimprovements.com. Are you in need of home improvements? From ceiling to floors, cabinets and doors, new craft home improvement.
This is In Spite of It All with Craig Hall, a remarkable parent. Now, before we went to break,
I was
sharing with us.
Yeah, I was sharing about my brother. Actually, he's an adopted brother, and his son has juvenile diabetes. So
you'll end up being the poster
family. The poster family, yeah.
Right.
So I actually volunteer for them when their walk is usually, I think, almost around the same time that ours is. and I would go and do like music, volunteer musically for them, you know. And it's all about us knowing that these kids are suffering, and the key is there's no cure. Because my nephew has to give himself a shot. You know what I'm saying?
Himself a shot.
He's a
How
big
old
kid.
is he?
I think he's 14. He's a big kid.
Okay.
So you know, give himself a shot, and that's forever until you know a cure is found. So if you hear any, I don't care what the disease is. That's my thing, because we call our thing Team Kiyah, and Team Kiyah is basically it's not just for arthritis. It's for any juvenile disease.
Okay.
That's what our banner is going to be. You know, when we start really just fundraising on that scale. You know, as like a non-profit. You know what I mean? Because the kids, it's hard, it's tough, and it's tough on parents. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, you know, whenever you hear any kind of fundraiser for these kids, for the youth, I would just implore you to just do what you can do.
Okay,
you know?
share with
man, anything you can do to help to raise funds and to help find a cure for all these diseases. You know, and just keep the prayer coming.
Right.
Definitely.
And the children of today, that's the future right there.
Indeed.
The men and women of tomorrow.
Indeed.
So
Indeed.
even if they are afflicted with diseases, they're still going to be the men and women of tomorrow.
Sure.
So whatever it is that we could do to help them,
Yeah, man, and our community.
Easier for them.
I know when we get together, we can do things. You know.
Yes.
When our community gets together, we do things.
Teamwork.
So just keep looking out for the arthritis walk, broad arthritis walk. And if you're in Miami, there's a Miami arthritis walk in November. And just listen for the fundraisers. They coming. Team Kiyah fundraiser, March. What's that? May 3rd.
Team Kiyah fundraiser.
Yeah,
That's
May 3rd.
May 3rd.
Yep.
And this is going to be happening in?
It's at 2480 Hammondville Road in Pompano.
What road is it?
Hammondville.
Hammondville
Yeah.
Road.
That's right down the street from BC North Campus.
All right. Is there a phone number?
954-940-2248. Craig Hall.
One more time.
954-940-2248. Craig Hall.
But believe it, as the time gets closer, we'll invite Mr. Hall back, and he will tell us.
Try and bring the family. That'll be awesome.
That
Try and
would
see
be
if
awesome.
I could get them out to come. No?
All right. Is that song ready on the CD? All right. Let's hear a little bit, and then you'll tell us a little bit about that CD.
Yeah, man. Beautiful one.
You're beautiful, so beautiful. You're beautiful, I know. Lord, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're so beautiful. Beautiful one I love. Beautiful one I love. Beautiful one my soul must sing. Beautiful one I love. Beautiful one I adore. Beautiful one my soul must sing. Wonderful, so wonderful is your unfailing love. Your cross has spoken mercy over me, over me. No eye has seen, no ear has heard, no heart can fully know how glorious, how beautiful you are. Beautiful one I love, beautiful one I honor, beautiful one my soul must sing.
And you're tuned to Real Hard Roots TV.
Keep watching.
Roots TV are the boss.
Fab 5 says so.
It's the boom, Mr. Bam. It's just one reggae Egyptian. Where I stand in Florida now tonight. It's all about, yeah, man, the Real Hard Roots TV. What a TV, you see me? I mean, more like me. Wash! Nah, let go. Do good. It's the boom, Mr. Bam. It's just one reggae.
First, 3 seconds. Okay. All right, we're back. In spite of it all, we're having fun this evening.
Definitely.
All right.
That was Beautiful One, which is a contemporary song actually, and I was in Jamaica and a friend of mine took me to the studio. But I had that song in my heart, you know, and it covers my family, it covers the love of Christ. You know, if you hear it, it's a beautiful one I love, I adore. And it's just where we are, you know, knowing that Christ's love is awesome. You know, the cross is beautiful, it's bloody and all that, but it's beautiful because that's where we go to for refuge. You know, that's where our thing there.
Beautiful.
So just listen out for more music, and again our thing is ministry.
One second. The CD you actually have.
Yeah, I have that CD. Like I said, that CD I have.
CD.
The main thing with that CD is it was done because when I was doing some fundraising for the Arthritis Foundation, it's like 4 songs on there that's done already, and I sell that for $5, and I give $2.50 to the Arthritis Foundation, and I will continue. When I get a full CD and the albums out, I will always be doing at least 50% to them because I know what is done for my child.
So support this worthy cause.
Come on, definitely.
Right.
So, anyway, see Craig Hall, just come and we'll talk, and I might have the CDs on me again. 954.
Link us, we'll give you his number,
yes,
his connection.
954-940-2248.
All right. The push for the. Tell us a little bit more. Remind us where this is.
Okay, so again, May 3rd, 2014, we'll be at 2480 Hammondville Road. It's year 3 of the Kiyah, Team Kiyah Arthritis Foundation fundraiser. And again, Craig Hall, Anne-Marie Williams, a few other artists, Monty G, and a few more artists to add up, you know. And we're just gonna lift up Jesus' name while we're raising his funds.
All right, and we're at the end of our program. It's been wonderful. Thank you for sharing with us on In Spite of It All with Craig Hall.
Definitely.
The remarkable parent of a 10-year-old child who has
juvenile rheumatoid
arthritis.
Yes.
And take us out with that song.
We say, in the morning when I rise and I open up my eyes, who shall I give my thanks and praises to? It got to be the Most High, could not be mankind, 'cause without God my life is lost. I can't make it on my own. So I sing loud and clear, 'cause I know that God can hear. And I say to you, He never failed me yet. He never failed me yet. He never failed me yet. Jesus Christ never failed. He never failed me yet. He never failed me yet. He's never failed me yet. Jesus Christ never failed. Through all my going out and my coming in, you have been there from beginning to the end. Everywhere I go, I want the world to know Jesus Christ never failed me yet. I will sing it on the mountains, I'll sing it in the plain, I sing it in every language, so you can hear me say, He'll never fail you yet. He'll never fail you yet. He'll never fail me yet. Jesus Christ never failed. Jesus Christ never failed. Jesus Christ never failed. Boom.
Thank you.